Hello dudes and dudettes, welcome to another edition of Cooking with the Duke, hosted by y'all's truly, T-Bone Tiki Duke, I'm Duke aka The Duke. Today we're doing everybody's favorite, leg of lamb. It's gonna be SHAZAM this. Maybe a little later once we made our paste, which is built from tomato paste, vegetable oil, and garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, loads of salt, ground cumin, and a crushed bay leaf. We're gonna mix her up real good with the juice of one lemon, squeeze her up real good. This is good. Smells incredible already. We mix her up real good into our little paste, which we're gonna apply to our meat. Boom, boom, boom. Speaking of which, introducing the star of today's show, a big old leg of lamb. I'm gonna just trim off a little bit of the fat. I'm cooking for my father-in-law today, who does not enjoy very fatty meat. So I'm gonna also apologize to any butchers watching. Also present today will be Buddy the dog, who I have not seen in a while, so it's good to catch up with Buddy. So we're going to score the meat a little bit, and we're going to pierce her as well, so we can stick little bits of fresh garlic in there to make that SHAZAM this a little bit more SHAZAM this. Looking good. This is gonna just be awesome. Next we're gonna stick through the spit rod, I believe it's called. Make sure she goes through. There you go. And next we're gonna add the meat forks, I do believe they're called. The instruction manual calls them. And next is our rub, or our whatever you want to call it, paste rub, the flavor SHAZAMless. Okay, and we're gonna just get our hands dirty, and this is gonna be awesome, people. I can't wait. We're gonna let this sit for an hour or so while we get our barbecue ready. Get our coals hot and ready to go. Put down our drip tray and we get our rotisserie going. I've let her sit for about an hour and a half, and we're ready to go. Now I can just get on with having a beer and painting that fence I promised my wife. Cheers. So from one paintbrush to another, an hour down, we got this rosemary little makeshift brush, so we're just gonna baste up our leg. So an hour down, those juices are already beginning to flow. And 2.5 hours or so down, we're looking even better. Look at this, people. We're gonna add a little bit more paste with the baste, with the garlic brush, the rosemary brush rather. Oh, look at that leg, it's just been SHAZAM. We're about 3.5 hours down now. We're gonna add a little glug of red wine for the gravy, and the meat's coming in at about 120 degrees. We don't want it to come up higher than 130, so we're nearly done, and we're looking pretty good. We're almost up to temp at 130 degrees, so I'm gonna bring her off and let her rest, and keep away from these critters that keep looking for a little opportunity. So we've rested for about 40 minutes or so. It's time to carve her up. People, this is it. This is the moment of truth. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, there we go. See, my father-in-law, he doesn't like it too rare like me, so there's a bit of a compromise going on here, and I think it's a good compromise. Look at that. It's juicy, tender, delicious. It's not too fatty as well. I mean, you can see there are little bits of fat there, cross-section, but I think we're pretty happy with that. It smells incredible. Let's see what the other side looks like. Oh, people. Oh, people, we got lamb for days. Think of all the leftovers. It's gonna be SHAZAM this. I can't wait to dish up. Oh, look at that, people. Lamb for days. Bad dog. Bad dog. Buddy, you son of a bitch. So basically, we all had a slice or two each, but while we were looking away in the kitchen, he snuck in and he pretty much ate everything. Bad dog. How could I stay mad at that face? Oh, there goes all the leftovers. Well, he might as well take this on home with him. Finish it off. Well, if you know me, you know I'm a relatively peaceful guy, so I think I handled that okay. I was a little bit upset after all that time cooking that lamb. I wanted that SHAZAM. I plated it up. I put probably about 2 slices on my plate. I thought, know that shit. I am this later. Unless it wasn't to be. And you know what? Thanks for tuning in. Remember, till next time, peace, love, and SHAZAM. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, people, or say hello and leave a little comment, or give her a like or a share. SHAZAM.